Доброго времени суток, дорогие зрители моего канала. Меня зовут Веритас, и мы продолжаем проходить Enderal. Ну давайте, чуть от меня надо.
There you are. Very well. Nice place, isn't it? While the Neramis are in front of our gates, the people down here are bashing each other's heads in, and the crowd is cheering them on. Possibly. Be that as it may, I finished reconstructing the Planeswalker. It was expensive and arduous, but the result turned out better than expected. In a safe place. Come along.
То есть именно поэтому мы ныкаемся где-то вот здесь, в жопе. А если бы этот прибор случайно нашел, не знаю, Ролата? Это же был бы звездец. Так, где здесь? А, вижу. Все. Понимаю. Прошу прощения. Комары жрут. Ай-яй. Ты серьезно? То есть ты поместил здоровую хреновину, которую ты сам собрал, конкретно здесь, в этом подвале. И каким-то образом у тебя здесь оказались два довольно-таки жестких таракана.
Your knowledge of geometrical shapes is truly impressive. No, it's more than a cube. You'll see. Correct. But in order for it to do that, we need to activate it first. See those 3 crystal fragments worked into the casing? Well observed. Essentially, the Planeswalker creates a distortion in reality. Imagine the following. When you cast a fireball, this fireball is coming from another eventuality, correct? Accelerated heat you conjure right into your fingertips. While you're doing this, there's a brief moment in time where the door between this eventuality and our world stands ajar. Good. The problem is that this rift normally exists for only a split second. And this is where the Planeswalker comes into play. It maintains the rift the moment we create it. Yes. I will cast the spell, but I will need to borrow from your strength. You'll see why. No more than any advanced spell, but I have ambrosia with me, so fever shouldn't be a problem. In a moment. Once the rift is open, we'll only have a limited amount of time, so 3 things in advance. First of all, according to Dalmaric, planeswalking is extremely dangerous. Well, he thinks that an eventuality recognizes irregularities after a certain amount of time, and corrects them. In other words, massive arcane fever and a brain hemorrhage. So we'll have very little time over there. Secondly, the further an eventuality is located from our strand, the less time we can stay in it. Realities in which Vin doesn't even exist would correct us the moment we step through the rift. I doubt it. Trying to counteract an eventuality with ambrosia is probably as helpful as putting a warm compress around your neck after someone has decapitated you. How should I know? One would have to experiment to find that out, and considering what's at stake, I think that's a bad idea. Well, let me put it this way. I'd actually prefer to go through the rift by myself, but knowing you, I doubt you'd stay behind. But, and this is important, once we're there, please don't follow me. Look around, explore the area, do whatever you feel like doing. but let me carry out my task in peace. Please. Good. Now let's waste no more time, shall we? Here, take this and cast it at my command. Do it from... wait. Yes, from over there.
Ну давай.
Let's begin.
Блин, надо было все-таки покушать с этого таракана. Охренеть, до 88 поднялось. Амброзии нету. Стой! Стоп, это я из-за... Ладно. Я вас понял.
It worked. It actually worked. Ira, the Siras Islands, a few miles from the shore near Al-Rashim. You feel it too, don't you? The fever? It is. It must be the eventuality trying to correct us, just as Dalmarek said it would. In other words, the clock is ticking. One close to our strand, yes. Another version of Vin. Forgive me. Frankly, I had doubts until the very end whether this would really work. All this, it's incredible. Look for someone. Prophet. Thank you. I know I'm not the easiest person to get along with, but this, it means a lot to me. Give me 10 minutes, will you? Take a look around, do what you will, but be careful. Yes, you will.
По логике, что-то тут должно произойти. Давайте прогуляемся немножко. Я помню, что здесь нужно найти какой-то цветок. Я думаю, я его преследовать особо не буду. Это его дело. Он просил этого не делать. Я не буду этого делать. Я исследую остров. Мне интересно, что я здесь смогу найти. Как я и сказал, я должен здесь найти какой-то цветок, который упоминался в записке Еро. Наверное, вот этот цветок. А, это не цветок, погодите, это... Опа. Магический символ. Может, вон тот цветок? Мечтоцвет, да. Именно он. Может, тут еще... Ой, а что это? А, это наш выход. Так, а здесь что-то есть. Надеюсь, это не то место, куда он просил не идти за ним. Ладно, я понял, я валю.
It was magnificent. We'll make a great bard out of you yet.
Really?
Really. And you know what? Because you did so well, I'll tell you a secret.
What is it?
It's a secret, so I can only tell you and not Mommy.
Короче, он решил увидеть свою семью.
Hey, that's not fair.
Ну, вроде не так уж тут и опасно. Ну, вон еще вон там башня есть. Давайте сюда еще заглянем. Оп, еще меньше цвет. Чем больше, мне кажется, тем лучше. Магическая кожа. Ну, давайте возьмем, почему бы нет. Места у меня полно. Здорово, парниш, мне нужна твоя душа. Your soul is mine. Блин, не то. Ладно, надо того не стоит. Ну что ж, думаю, можно возвращаться. Мы же вежливые. Мы же всегда делаем то, что нас просят. Мы же не такие мудаки, которые будут просто по приколу лезть в чужую личную жизнь из чистого любопытства. А здесь можно как-то переждать? Или что? Или как? Ну, что ж, будем ждать, будем ждать. Я думаю, паузнуть, пока он не вернется. Делать особо больше и нечего. Так, надо найти Юсона. Где он тут нахрен? Я сейчас сдохну просто. От лихорадки.
You just had to do it, didn't you? Yes. Yes, I do. Huh. I'm afraid I've changed my mind. I'm staying. How touching. My daughter, and my wife, Naya. The man that world out there made me into. I never wanted to be like him. All I wanted was to live a normal life, like the Juzlan of this world gets to. But that's just the way of things. The world doesn't care what you want. It decides. We endure. Spare me the pathos. The dead are dead, and what they would have wanted is irrelevant. Oh, it might amuse you to know that until recently I would have agreed with you. But that was before I saw this. It opened my eyes. Oh, don't even bother. I have made up my mind. Not here. I don't want them to find my body. Yes, I did. Does it matter? They're gone. Dead. Buried under the sand of the Red Desert. End of story. And you'll have to force me.
Ну, блин, ну прости, мужик, но так надо. Камон, ну чел. Блин, взял, завалил. Твою мать! Так, моя лихорадка достигла критического уровня. Значит, мы бежим искать Юслана. Он где-то тут. Все еще, да? Странно, его нет на причале. Он что, решил благополучно назад вернуться? Я заметил, что по какой-то причине я не могу здесь сохраняться. То есть вот я сохраняюсь, а последнее сохранение, оно все равно вот. Прикол. Одна ошибка, так сказать, и ты ошибся.
I liked it. What do you think, love?
It was magnificent. We'll make a great bard out of you yet.
Really?
Really. And you know what? Because you did so well, I'll tell you a secret.
What is it?
It's a secret, so I can only tell you and not Mommy. Come over here and I'll tell you.
Hey, that's not fair.
Nothing in the world is fair, love. So, Princess, what do you say?
Okay.
Just a little closer. Secret is... the tickle monster is hungry again!
You too. Do you want to know another secret? The little princess is way past her bedtime already, and she knows it. Because I have told her before.
Alright, I'm going.
Look how she's grown. Time really does fly, doesn't it?
No argument there. I'll finish the letter, okay? You go upstairs and get some sleep. You've earned it.
Okay. Don't be too long, alright?
Don't worry, I won't. Hey, I love you.
I love you too, Naya. Huh? What do you want? Ah, yes. Forgive me. Yes. Yes, I do. Huh? I'm afraid I've changed my mind. My God, the man that... That's just the way of things. The world does... And you'll have to... Huh? What do you want? hear that?
Сорян, братан, так надо.
You're all right. I'm sorry. I don't know what got into me. Yes, so am I. The house, their voices, it was simply too much to bear. I must ask your forgiveness. Of course I did. I don't know. Maybe I thought it would help me to see them, provide closure. Or maybe it was just the desire to see what might have been, as painful as it was. You've also lost people. Wouldn't you have done the same? Just as I thought. I do not want to talk about it. You've learned much about me in these past few hours. Leave me this last bit of privacy as a refuge. Good question. But now that I have done what I set out to do, I will tell the Grand Master and the Archmagister about it. Maybe they can put it to good use. Though, frankly, I doubt it. The ether crystal has lost its power, and it'll be next to impossible to find a new one in the little time we have left at our disposal. And even if Heranthiel can get his hands on another one, the correction happens far too fast for us to gain worthwhile information about the cycle from other realities. But I'll leave the choice to him. I am grateful that you saved me. Now that I'm back here, I know that staying would have been the wrong choice. Still, I don't regret doing what we did. It showed me something. I believe that concludes our business, does it not? Thank you again. Here, this is the least I can give you for your efforts. Now I suggest... Wait, what is this? In that pouch of yours? That flower. Kirash, is this a dream flower? Where did you get it? In the other reality? By the name of the sun. That is fascinating. Then you want to brew the potion, don't you? The dream flower elixir. No, you wouldn't do that, would you? All right, listen, that's a bad idea. The dream flower is dangerous. Extremely dangerous.
Я помню. Я вспомнил, почему это не имеет никакого смысла. Я же алхимию не качал. Там высокий уровень алхимии нужен.
That is, yes, it makes one powerful, but you must understand the reason why. The dream flower, I studied it for a long time, and by now I believe I understand how it functions. It takes over your spirit from the moment you drink it. Yes, Ibn Nadarim and the Kalayan's alchemist, whose writings you've probably read. They are both wrong. Yes, the dream flower improves your arcane skills, but it neither makes you immortal, nor does it allow you to seamlessly jump between realities. Instead, it puts you into an eternal slumber. Do you understand? From the moment you drink it, you're asleep, trapped in a dream where things always go the way you want them to. An Elysium. Give it to me. I believe I can brew something out of it that contains the positive effects the flower has on your arcane abilities, but without putting you to sleep. Please, Prophet, don't be a fool. You're toying with things you don't even remotely understand. Good. Thank you. You've made the right decision, trust me. I'll let you know once I've taken a closer look at it. We'll speak in the temple.
Это все очень мило, но ты не мог бы мне амброзию тогда дать? Ты сказал, что у тебя есть амброзия. Эй, вернись. Сохранения работают. Нормас. Амброзию он мне ни хрена не дал. Ну что ж, я думаю, на сегодня мы будем заканчивать. Если вы здесь впервые, вы можете подписаться на канал, поставить лайк, нажать на колокольчик. Меня зовут Веритас, всем до новых встреч, всем пока-пока-пока-пока-пока.